Meaning does not support arrival at fast time. Time is money. Bitcoin is the time machine. Valuing your time is an appreciation of your life and self-respect derive that. Always working can be a good way to keep the mind obsessed, but working is not guaranteeing any success in a long enough time horizon if the compensation is not saved into hard money. That time will not preserve its value. Your Bitcoin holding is a declaration that you traded your time for this amount of money at some point in time, and now you deserved it, that it is worth this much because no one was permitted to destroy its value by law or through some other form of violence. By cover, I just wrote this piece. I know it's not like that significant. I just usually sometimes I just sit down and just write things. So this video is just about just stocks, and this piece I just wanted to discuss it. And I wake up the other day in the middle of night, and then I just something go to my head, and I was like, man, I have to write this. And for some reason, I just start writing, and I started to think deeper about um, work and meaning. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, what the hell is this? So, and I started thinking about those, um, leaders, people making decisions on our money, using our energy, and all those things. So I was like, really think deep about those announcements I was seeing, or what they're gonna do with interest rate, what they're gonna do with inflation and all those things. I was like, yeah, and the money supply and all those things. I started thinking deep. It's like, and at the end of like, what I really realized is that this is a big insult in like to our life. Like, think about it. When inflation, like when somebody decide to expand the money supply or whatever, like somebody just decide to manipulate the currency. And I just heard this morning somebody said, the Fed says, don't worry about the inversion in the yield curve because they can manipulate it, and you don't have to think about it until it's deeply inverted. And I really think about it. Now. This is not. I know you. This may gaslighting you, but it's just like to think about how those people, uh, you know, take us for joke. Like just it's just like, okay, I know you think we're stupid. I know you think we are not, you know, important. And I know you think we're just dummies, right? And this is why, and we are. Like, if you really think about it, like, humans accepted this for so long is because, well, they are just stupid, and they deserve, like, a lot of people, right? Like, I see a lot of people they're gonna lose a lot of money, and I'm not talking about um the the middle class. I know those are hardworking people and single mom, single dad, um, very hardworking people, like blue collars, people working in the hospitals, and all those people, and they don't know what the fuck is going on. They have no clue what the hell is going on, and those people they're gonna lose a lot. I know that, but those people working in the financial system who understand really what's going on, and they know there's manipulation out there, they're gonna lose too. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. When the shit hits the fan, is what's gonna happen is basically the money gonna be so worthless. Most people um gonna lose it. And this is the thing, because most of those people in the top 1%, they are lazy. They don't work. They just exploit people. So because they can't work, they don't know how to work, they don't know how to make money. They only know how to steal money, how to, get money from the Ponzi scheme. And this is what's gonna happen, because you have to work to make money in a recession, in it when things are tough. Because in a recession, the economy is not productive enough for you to get, to feed your Ponzi scheme, right? So this is what's gonna happen. And what those people in the top gonna do? They're gonna, you know, squeeze even more from the middle class. So which is unfortunate. But um, what I was saying when I said those people on the top, they're gonna deserve to lose a lot, and they are the one who are up to lose more than anybody else because they stole more. And because it's simply because, well, they never earn anything. They just um, get everything for free, right? So if you are like a big company, or you big hedge fund manager, and you just get money for free to reinvest in the same Ponzi scheme, so you don't really pay for any of that. You just get things for free, and this is what Bitcoin prevents. And this is why I just with the space. It's just like you in the middle, in the bottom of this pyramid. You don't know what's going on. You're just working every day. Like even myself, I work in landscaping. I used to drive a truck, and I said fuck that shit. You know, I was so nervous, and I was like, man, I have to stop driving a truck, because every time I think about this, I get so mad, and I just jump out of the truck. I fucking sit there and think about what the fuck is going on. It's like, what the hell am I doing this, right? So, and I started. I said, no, I can't do this. I don't want to drive and do something, and something bad happen. So I have to maybe go do another job, something more calm, more like relax in the woods, and just like mowing grass is way better for me, right? So because when I start thinking about this, is let's say, and I start thinking about what's going on in this market, and then what can I do? I just on the lawnmower, right? So I could just crash the lawnmower, maybe I just do something, basics. But instead of being in a big truck, that would be cause less damage. And this is why I decided to do. And I think what next thing I'm gonna do is you know just exit the whole system. Just like just go in a farm, just grow my own food. Um, like get my own stuff. You just get my own stuff, and just exit the old system totally. Just move in a different country, stuff like that. So it's just like it's so fucked up, right? So exactly. So I know a lot of you may be thinking this way, because it's so out of touch. And yeah, anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it there, right? So this is basically why I create this channel, to talk about things I wouldn't be able to talk in so many other places. Like in families, you try to explain them, they just, what the hell you talking about, right? Think you're crazy. You try to explain like your father-in-law, or your other families. You try to tell them buy some Bitcoin, and they go buy Dogecoin. It's like it's all fucked up, right? It's like, okay, I just told you this is a different money, and it's a store value, and it's gonna change everything. And decided to go buy the cheapest thing, or you want to go buy something cheaper. It's like, are you crazy? This is this is not what I told you, right? I told you just learn the fucking thing. It's Bitcoin. Just learn it, study it. When you understand it, you'll see the value in terms of fiat. It's not what it is about, right? So why don't you just get some sats, like accumulate some sats, right? Right. I mean, like you can get like a million sats for so much, so cheap right now, right? So yeah, I mean, like, so you see so many of those bullshit things happening, and yeah, this pisses me off. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you again. This was Pie Cover.